This is a relatively simple one. It's not really very adjustable, but I found it was really good for grinding the swedge. That is the sometimes called the top grind, sometimes called the false edge. And it's just a block of brass with a pony clamp, once again bobized, with a little point at the end to grab the top of the blades. The blade goes right into this groove. And if you don't have a milling machine, you could actually cut that groove with a hacksaw. And take that, and you could turn it around and grind that way. So I was able to grind the false edge very nicely and cleanly, and always have consistency because the angle never changed. When I started doing some kitchen knives, or even some of my combat knives, another little, not really a fixture, I guess it is a fixture, but it's kind of an aid, it's a holder. It's just a block of solid micarta, and I have a base onto there to give it a little bit more stability, so it fits nice and flat. And a nice edge right along the bottom here, and this edge holds the blade in the same position all the time. Can you see that little lid right there?
Got it.
Okay. And this is a pretty simple way of holding on to a knife blade while you're grinding. And you can, most machines, most grinding machines come with adjustable work wrists so that you can tilt them a little bit forward, a little bit back. And it takes some practice. It takes a little bit of engineering, but not very much. But the one thing you've got to remember is that if you want to make perfect blades and really good blades, you've got to practice. Practice on cheaper steel, practice on brass, practice on whatever you want, but keep working at it. Come up with little designs for fixtures on your own. I've always enjoyed creating things like that. So make them yourself.
What about the body mechanics of grinding?
The body, very good. This is something I've always told my people, and I forgot to mention it. Thank you, Susan. There's no part of the human body that moves in a straight line. Everything moves in a curve, basically around a fulcrum or a pivot point. So if you're going to grind a straight line, you can't depend on any part of your body to act independently. What you've got to do is combine everything together, and it actually is like a little dance. When I grind, believe it or not, I'm actually moving my whole body, compensating with my arms, compensating left and right to get just that perfect straight line that I'm always looking for in a knife blade. So once again, design your own little tools. They're all pretty simple, not hard to make, and practice, practice, practice.